Blessings in the Lord. I hope this video finds you well. Today I want to talk a little bit about initial sessions. And as I was thinking about initial sessions today, and I was kind of watching a CEU online, I sat down and I thought about the first time I went and saw my therapist. I saw a new therapist last August. It's been our year anniversary, so we started talking about what I've grown in. But I asked myself, what was I looking for? So I walked in, and I believe I was looking for two things, and I think it's the two things that everyone's looking for. Is one, I was looking to see, does the therapist hear me? Is he hearing my story? Does he know and understand what I'm going through? And I think we do a great job of that at Censo Clinical. I think all our clinicians, we not only hear our clients, but we communicate that we hear our clients through validating, through reflective listening. I hear you, I get your story. So important. But I think the second thing I was looking for, and I think that everyone's looking for, is this going to work? Is my therapist competent? Can my therapist get me from where I am to where I want to be? And as I think about, my own counseling as I counsel clients, and I was looking at, what are some things that I'm doing that make me retain clients, is my clients walk out the door with a confidence that we're going to get there. With a confidence is, there is hope, which was our first tagline. And last year we changed it slightly. Is find hope, live well. And it's not just a tagline for marketing; it's a tagline to help people understand. Is this, as we find hope, and as they're part of the process, they're going to live well. There was a study done, and I'm sending a link with this email, that did a study across different countries, among a lot of people, and they were trying to find what was the characteristic of change and resilience in difficult times. And they found over and over and over that the thing that kept coming back to was hope. If people have hope, they can be proactive and they can change. They can make it through difficult times. If we have hope, there's greater change. And so I would ask you, when your client leaves, obviously I hope they feel heard. But ask yourself, are they feeling like, wow, this therapist is going to help me? And I'm not asking any of you to be arrogant. I'm not asking you to say, yeah, I totally know what I'm doing. But we need to trust the process. And we need to trust that God is going to use this, and that this client has been sovereignly brought to you. And that God, in his power, is going to use you to minister to this client. Do you believe that? I do. I believe that God is going to use me, because I've seen it. And us with more experience, I think you've seen it over and over. And I'm not saying we trust in ourselves, but we trust in the process, and we trust in a God that is sovereign and has used us and will use us again. And so we want to make sure that as our clients are leaving, that we are reassuring them, I hear your goal, I hear your pain, and I see where you want to go, and we need to be asking those questions. And I said, you know what, we're going to get there. I say almost every first session, you know what, we are going to get you there. If it's a Christian client, obviously I'm including God. I said, you know what, through the power of God, through the Holy Spirit, we are going to see change, and we are going to get you there. I go in 6 months, in a year, however long I think it's going to take. I said, you know what, you are going to be so much better. And I instill hope. And as I think about, my marriage clients, as whenever I'm trying to do marriage therapy, what is the first thing I'm trying to establish? There is hope. We can get through this. Depressed clients, definitely. Anxious clients, all clients. We need to establish that there is hope, that we are competent, that this process works, and they're going to see change. So I encourage you, as you do go into your first session, please hear and love and reflect and validate, but make sure and assure them that you know what you're doing. You have a master's degree, you've been doing this for a while, you've seen other clients, even for you guys with a little less experience, no, this works. You've seen it work before, you'll see it work again. Trust God. Have self-confidence, and you've seen it work, and it'll work again. So I encourage you to remind your clients to find hope and help them find hope so that they can live well. God bless.